All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get started with number one. You are saving $40 each month. You have a goal to accumulate $1,000 in savings. How long will it take you in years round to the nearest whole year? So let's start with our goal of $1,000. So our goal of $1,000 is being reached by putting away $40 in savings every month. So if we divide 1,000 by 40, we're going to get 25 months is how long it's going to take us to save $1,000 at $40 per month. Now we're not quite done yet because 25 months is what we have right now, but it is asking for how long it will take in years. So we are going to take that same 25 months and we are going to divide it by 12 months in a year to find out how many years it's going to take for us to save $1,000, $40 a month at a time. So when we divide 25 by 12, we get 2.083333333. So of course it says round to the nearest whole year, and by rounding to the nearest whole year, we are going to get 2 years. All right, let's move on to number 2. Your job pays you $1,400 per month. All taxes combined reduce your pay by 20%. Your current expenses are $1,000 per month. You want to join a health club for $50 per month. Can you afford it? So first of all, let's see how much we're getting after taxes. $1,400 per month, and then they say 20% in taxes. So let's multiply that by 20% by moving that decimal place 2 to the left. So we're going to multiply 1,400 times 0.2, which is equal to $280. So that is the amount of taxes they are taking out of our $1,400. So $1,400 minus $280 leaves us with a paycheck of $1,120. Remember that you can also do it the opposite way. You can calculate how much you get to keep, not how much they get to take. It's one less step. So $1,400, instead of multiplying it by the 20% they take, let's multiply it by the 80% that we get to keep. So let's move that decimal 2 places to our left. So 1,400 multiplied by 0.8 is going to equal our $1,120. So let's continue on now that we know our net income, or what's on our paycheck, is $1,120. So $1,120, and we're going to subtract our monthly expenses, which the problem tells us is $1,000 per month. So $1,120 minus $1,000 in expenses is going to be equal to a surplus or leftover $120. So with $120 left over, we've got $50 to join a health club per month. So yes, we can join the health club for $50 a month. All right, let's go ahead and move on to number 3. You set your entertainment budget for $200 per month. So entertainment, we want to spend no more than $200 a month. So it says eating out is going to cost us $50. The movies would cost another $20, and then a concert is going to cost $100. So what we're going to do is we're going to add these 3 together, because what it is asking is that can we go out to eat, to a movie, and to a concert in the same month while staying in budget? So 50 plus 20 plus 100 is going to be equal to $170. And since 170 is less than our 200 budget, we are able to do all 3 in one month. So yes, we can do all 3 in 1 month. All right, let's move on to number 4. It says your poor health causes you to miss 1 day of work every month. You do not get paid when you're out sick. You normally work 10 hours a day and get $10 per hour. How much pay are you losing each year? So let's just start with how many days we're actually missing. So if I miss 1 day a month, and there are 12 months in a year, let's multiply 1 by 12, which means I am missing 12 days of work a year. So 12 days, Let's figure out how many hours. So 12 days of work that I'm missing, we're going to multiply that by 10 hours, which is what I would normally work if I were there during those 12 days. So that means that I'm actually missing 120 hours of work a year. The last calculation we want to take is the hours of work a year we're missing multiplied by how much we would have made if we would have been present that day. So 120 hours multiplied by $10 an hour we would have made if we were there means that we lost out on $1,200 of lost pay that year since we were out 12 days, and since we lost 10 hours at $10 an hour, we lost $1,200 in pay. All right, the last one here says your goal is to have an emergency fund equal to 6 months in living expenses. Your living expenses are $500 a month. You take home pay is $1,500 and you plan to put 20% towards your emergency fund each month. How long will it take you to reach your goal in years? So the first thing we want to figure out is what is our goal. So first thing we know is our goal should be 6 months of living expenses. And then the problem also tells us that we have $500 of living expenses per month. So we're going to multiply 6 multiplied by $500 per month to give us an emergency fund goal of $3,000. So that is our goal, is to get to $3,000. All right, the next thing we need to figure out is how much we're putting towards that goal every month. So it says we're bringing home $1,500, but we're putting 20% towards that emergency fund. So let's multiply that by our 20%, move that decimal 2 places over, and multiply 1,500 by 0.2. That'll give us a total of $300 a month that's going in savings. So we're saving $300 a month to get to $3,000 emergency fund. So $3,000 is our goal, and we are doing that $300 a month at a time. So let's divide 3,000 by 300 a month, and we are going to find that it is going to take us 10 months to reach our goal of $3,000, $300 at a time. So that's 10 months. Now, we have calculated how long it will take, but the problem is asking for how long it will take in total years. So we're going to take those 10 months, and we're going to divide it by 12, because there are 12 months in a year. So dividing 10 by 12 is going to give us 0.83 years. And this is what you'll need to do for tomorrow. Just divide whatever month you get by 12 to give you the calculation in years.